What made her this way? What is the attraction? What keeps us fascinated? This is the story of Chris Chan. On July 29, 2018, as Christine was on her way back home from attending the My Little Pony-themed BronyCon convention, her mother's 2002 Dodge Caravan that she was driving broke down at a Sheetz gas station in Bealton, Virginia, a couple of hours from home. She posted of her troubles on Twitter, letting her followers know that she followed troubleshooting steps, but to no avail. She also text messaged Kiwi Farms user, the captain, about her predicament, informing him that she had less than $20 between all of her financial accounts, which would make calling a tow truck near impossible. The captain was then granted access to Chris's Twitter account to write that her insurance company, State Farm, would cover $100 in tow truck costs, but she still required another $100 in personal funds, and so encouraged followers to donate to her PayPal account. After receiving enough donations, the captain returned to Twitter to post that a tow truck was on its way to pick up Chris and the car, and that Chris's mother, Barbara, was not angry, but rather sad and worried for her safety. While waiting, Chris posted a video on Twitter showing her pacing around the car as she waits for the tow truck.
Yep, this is me, killing time, waiting for the tow truck. They'll be here in less than an hour, and what am I doing? I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking. Around the van. Around the van.
As Chris was waiting and pacing, the captain confirmed that the gas station received several troll phone calls accusing Chris of begging instead of being stranded. In the early hours of July 30th, the tow truck picked up Chris and her mother's car, and upon arriving home, Christine wrote that she was back home safely, and as a bonus, Barbara had cleaned up her bedroom while she was away, doing a quote-unquote good service. However, as revealed in a later text message sent to her teenage friends Lucas and Devil, Chris's mother threw out many of her possessions without consulting her beforehand, such as some of her favorite VHS tapes, which made Chris think that Barbara wanted to subconsciously force her to leave the house. In addition, Christine discovered her mother had thrown out her classic striped polo shirt. The iconic striped Ralph Lauren rugby shirt of mine is misplaced, and we're looking, and my mother is trying to remember where she saw it. I fear she had trashed it by mistake, but Magi-chan informs me that the shirt is still here in the house somewhere. There were a number of full trash bags outside. I just went through the 5 we brought back in after I got back home. I, like I foresaw, felt very frustrated and upset. So I showed her what I recovered and told her how I felt. And, with her watching, I yelled at a body pillow, pretending it was her. I pretended I had my iconic shirt in hand, and I slapped, punched, and even humped, then tossed the pillow towards the head of my bed. Then, with that as her punishment for that reckless good intention misdeed, I forgave her for that whole mess. But I still miss my shirt, holes and all. So, that is why I'm very interested in contacting Ralph Lauren to reproduce the shirt and make 3 of them for me. And, right now, I'm looking on eBay for the same shirt. Sigh. On July 30th, as both of the Chandlers' vehicles were being repaired, Christine walked 4 miles to the post office to send out a selection of items bought by her supposed fans on eBay. She posted a series of videos on Twitter documenting the event.